Hello everybody, my name is Rita Hänninen and I'm the event director for Racing the Planet Ecuador 2015. I'm currently here in Ecuador with the course director Carlos Garcia Prieto. We're actually very close to the location of Camp 2 and just wanted to cover a little bit about the challenges of this course. Could you tell us a bit more, Carlos?
Yes, I would love to. The main challenge I think in this race in Ecuador is the altitude, okay, the elevation. We have to think that Ecuador is a very high country in general, and the area of the course that we are using, the campsite number 1, is going to be at 3,400 meters, and the highest point it will overpass the 3,700. So that means that it's hard to find flat areas. So I recommend absolutely to all of the runners that are going to join us in July to train on uphills and downhills, because they will enjoy that.
How about in terms of acclimatization? Is it smart to come here a little bit earlier?
Yes, absolutely. It takes like maybe 3 or 4 days at least to get used to it, and I recommend that they don't just come here, but they try to go to high places in the week before the race. That way they can get used to altitude, and Quito is anyway at 3,000, more than 3,000 meters. So anyway, staying in Quito is going to be high, okay? But I think it's good for them to go to make a day trip to like nearby mountains and try to get higher and get used to the altitude.
Okay, and I think also sleeping in the altitude actually helps to get ready for the race.
Absolutely, that is the best thing they can do. That is the best way to produce the cells, red cells, that they will be there, the way to get used to altitude. So that is basic, because for me, even on the rec expedition, on the first days you really feel the altitude. Even in a small hill, it's really hard to get up the hill. So it's not absolutely completely different as in sea level. So if you are used to living sea level, it's better to get acclimatized. So absolutely come some days earlier and get used to that.
Okay.
And also another thing that I have to say is that weather here is not like equator. Everybody thinks that in the equator the temperature is like high. Well, not necessarily. In Ecuador, we will have at night we can reach temperatures of below 0 even. So that means that I recommend to bring like a smart backpack. A poncho. Yeah, we are dressed for cold weather, and it's important to do like a smart backpack. Okay, like light things, but very warm clothing.
Layers, I think, will be a good thing to have, because
Exactly.
sometimes it gets cold and then the temperature changes over the day.
Exactly.
Quite quickly.
It can be windy also in July, so it's not only a matter of temperature during the day, but also the chill factor. So maybe it's not like very cold, but it's windy, so it will be, your feeling will be cold. So those are the main things I think they have to be prepared. And besides, the normal training for a race is like, we have to remember that it's 250 kilometers in 6 stages, so it's not like an easy thing to do. But if you train enough, everybody can do it.
Good, sounds good. So just to recap, so we're looking at altitude, we're looking at a lot of ups and downs.
Yes.
And cold temperatures potentially.
Yeah, and money for the poncho.
And money for the poncho. Thank you, Carlos.
Bye.